Hello and welcome back to Orbit of Moho. Today we are going to try to land our spaceship on the planet, gather science and return home. It is going to be a bit hard because our orbital velocity is kinda high and our ship isn't designed perfectly. Or to say honestly, it's badly designed. So, let's start our deorbit and burn and see what is going to happen next. Let's lower our periapsis to 20,000 and let's deorbit somewhere around there. So far, so good. We are slowly lowering our apoapsis and we try to do some low orbit science, but it looks like we've already done most of it. So let's proceed with the landing procedures. From up high, it looks like the surface must be fairly even. But that could be a little bit deceiving. And yes, it is deceiving. Very, very deceiving. So let's do all what we can to kill our velocity. Burning our nuclear engine at 100%. 1,500 meters. 1000 meters, and we're going too fast. And explosions, death, destruction, quick load. So let's go for attempt number 2. Now we're going to do something very interesting. We're going to transfer our fuel from the central tank to the side tanks, so that we have 3 engines instead of 1, or more thrust to weight ratio, so that we can lower our speed more efficiently. And we are deploying our landing legs, and we can see that it's not symmetrical in any sense of the word. And it looks like that we are still going way too fast. 1000 meters. 400, 200. Explosions, death, fire, smoke. Quick load. So having understood that we can't really land with this craft, we are going to do something different. Of course, we could have just went home, but that wouldn't be fun, would it? So we are going to do some fun activities for Jebediah. Namely, we are going to try to get the lowest possible orbit around the Moho. Our current periapsis lies around 6,000 meters, and we're going to lower our apoapsis to approximately the same height and see how we can orbit in this regime. So let's time warp to periapsis. Because we're so low, we can't use the proper time warp, we can only use physical time warp. And that is a bit too slow, but that's okay. Alright, we're almost at the periapsis. Now let's drop our apoapsis to 6,000. And unfortunately, our orbit intersects the planet. So we have to change it a little bit. Just a tiny bit, and we are in the low, very low orbit around Moho. Let's see how it looks like and how close we are to the ground. In some cases we are lower than 2000 meters away from the ground, and honestly it's a bit scary. Traveling at 800 meters per second, so low to the ground. Yeah, scary. Alright, we had a little bit of fun, and now we can do only one thing, unfortunately. We have to return to higher orbit and wait for the rescue. And for the rescue mission, we are going to use a new mod. Recently I've discovered, well, actually had it installed for a long time, but I haven't used it, Kerbal attachment system. This mod allows you to connect stuff in space. Even without docking ports or any kind of attachments present on the target ship, we can bring everything with us, then use the EVA Kerbal to connect and use it as either fuel transfer or a tug. And in the next episode we're going to see how it is going to be done. And unfortunately for now I have to say thank you all for watching. Remember to like, dislike and comment this video in the section below. This episode was a little bit too short and we haven't done an awful lot in it, but unfortunately I'm a little bit busy right now and have to do other things and attend to this stupid thing called real life, and that prevents me from doing proper episode. Hopefully this episode was still fun, and I'll see you in the next episode when we're going to rescue Jebediah and use the special things to do that. Once again, thank you all for watching. My name is Darlock, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.